Hello everyone, and I'm back, and we're here playing Broken Sword again. So, last time we talked to Ultar and we found out about Bull's Head, but to get there we have to have 50 bucks, and we don't have 50 bucks because we're a tourist who obviously doesn't have any money but is able to travel around the world at will. But, however, we have to go and try and get 50 bucks. But how on earth are we going to get 50 bucks? Well, it's obvious, of course. We've got to con some people. That's seriously what you have to do. So, what you want to do here is quite unusual. You want to try and have a look around. So first, see this guy. Well, I told you about him before. Let's try and talk to him. I told you can, but let's try.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
Most good kebab most good. Goodbye.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Most good. Anyway, now, this is the point of the game. I got really stuck. Because remember we talked about the toilet brush, right? In the bathroom of the club? That it had gone missing, it had been stolen, and the club owner wouldn't let anyone in the bathroom until it got back. Now, if you can see there, that he's moving, that is the toilet brush. However, if you click with the left mouse button...
Still there. The smell hung around like bad smells do.
If you look at the stand with George with the left, it doesn't help. You have to look at the stand with the right mouse button. If you don't, then you don't get George to realise that it's there. So, let's click on here with the right mouse button.
There's a kebab stand, and an ugly one at that.
And I think you have to look a few times actually. Wait, click. Why is it only having talk? There we go.
Suddenly,
There we
I
go.
realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Ah!
I may never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
Not very appetizing at all. So, maybe we can get that brush with the help of Nijo. So let's ask Nijo, because Nijo's a cunning fellow. We might be able to ask him for help.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
And let's ask about the kebab seller.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Yeah, I
Does he
doubt they have
speak
many
any
wet
English?
Wednesdays there.
Not cogently, no.
Okay.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's...
Yeah, I think in this universe they kind of accept that in a point-and-click game you have to get these items, and it is a bit strange that you have to ask for them, and they're like, okay,
Let
you
me
need
find
this
some
brush.
pleasant postcards
Why?
for you
I don't
instead.
quite know,
Nijo,
but
this
I
is
think it's
serious.
important.
Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe what? Perhaps what?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable,
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom.
What did he show a lot of interest in before?
A Rubicon spheroid,
A Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my hand, yet promises hours of amusement.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back, mister?
Yes.
All right, here you go.
People say bad things about Americans, but you're
A lot of people
okay
do, yeah.
in my book.
What people?
Oh, well.
What bad thing?
Never mind that now.
Yeah.
Remember the brush?
Right, yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
Yeah.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Sorry.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ears. He won't be to do enough for you.
Really?
Really.
What does it mean?
What exactly does Il Akul Kalb mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary greeting. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Okay,
See you
well,
around, Nijo.
that sounds good.
For now, sir.
Okay, so we know this greeting. So... Actually, wait a second, guys. I want to just check something. And I'm back, guys. Now, we have that Arabic phrase. So let's go and talk to... I can't even remember his name now. What was the guy's
Hello
name?
again, sir.
Hello.
Arto, that was it, Arto. Kebabs, yes. Mmm! Okay, let's say this thing to him. Hopefully he likes it.
Il Akul Kalb?
Filthy. Bad, bad. I'll kill you.
What?
Whoa, calm down. I just... Feet, do your thing.
Feet, do your thing. Run! He's got a knife. Oh god. He had a knife and to kill us. Okay, well we can go back down now. Very, carefully. Don't try and talk to him again. I think he chases you again if you talk to him. Well, Nijo seemed to have told us something that wasn't true. Let's go and talk to him and beat the shit out of him. No, no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to talk to him very
Hey, Nijo,
nicely.
what the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience?
Patience!
I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
He was a diversion.
Brush, sir.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab
Yeah, we've been
seller's
used
template
by
for a
little
toilet brush.
guy.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand and wait, sir.
Oh, spare me.
Let's also go with the brush.
Thanks for getting the brush and risking my life to do it.
Anytime. Glad to be of service.
Okay, I don't know what he actually said to him.
So
I think it was a great
Nijo.
insult or something.
Poodle peep,
Although I thought
sir.
he told him... I think there's a way you can get him to say what he actually said to you, so... But anyway, let's go and not talk to this guy, because he'll probably try and chase us again with his knife. But since now we've got the toilet brush, we can, I think now, give it back to the guys at the... well, to the guys at the Club Alamut. And we can get into the bathroom. Why we want to get in there? George has no clue. He has no clue why we need to get into the bathroom. He just thinks that it's right. We need to save this brush from being a kebab brush. But we have, yeah, there is something useful in there, but George has no idea of that. So, yeah, these point and clicks always kind of do have these kind of plot holes. Let's talk to Ultar. Oh. Brush the microphone.
Hello again, Ultar.
Hello. I'm just going to skip him because he's annoying. I'm going to ask... Yeah, you ask him what does that phrase mean.
What does Il Akul Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
Ah.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh.
Oh. Ugh.
Ugh. Tell the toilet brush.
Look, I've got the toilet brush back.
You are a man of action.
Alrighty. Don't just wave at me. Give to manager.
Okay.
See you around, Ultar.
Where you most...
Okay. I'm just gonna skip that. Hello.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me.
What?
I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
It was a
He
bet.
lost.
He won. You should see other chappy. Oh, yes.
Okay, that's strange. Well,
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation.
True.
When I couldn't speak Arabic, and he couldn't speak. Period.
period.
Well, I did know a few words of Arabic, but doubted the wisdom of using them.
Let's talk to him about the brush.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much when I couldn't speak Arabic. Well, I did know it, but here's your brush, sir.
Oh yeah,
It
that's the
wasn't
weird thing you
easy
have to do.
getting
You
it
have to
back.
actually use the brush and then use speech on him. You can't go into a conversation and then talk about the brush, which is the weird thing. Oh, and and he goes away to, I don't
The
know.
manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stopped off.
Yay, we got the toilet keys, so now we can lock the door.
What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know. Oh, yes, indeedy.
Anyway, let's use the keys. It doesn't automatically unlock the door, you have to use the keys on the door. It's one of those sort of things. But you wouldn't expect anything less from a point and click. Let's go in to the bathroom. Why are we in here? We don't know. But anyway, well, let's try and use the bathroom, see what happens. It's got one of those odd toilets.
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
Anyway, yeah. Okay, we could try oh, yep. Oops. Oh.
Oops.
Oops! Well, the chain came off the toilet. Oh well. So let's try and use the sink. See what happens. I don't think we need the sink for anything just now, so. Oh, yeah, he just goes. Shh. Okay. What you have to do here is you have to, well, use the towel. That thing. What you've got to do is, I think you've got to keep pulling this. And maybe. I think you've got to keep doing this anyway. Maybe not. I think what you have to do is you have to try and maybe use this on here. Nope. I'm trying to remember now. Oh yeah, yeah. So if I...
It was a roller towel.
Okay. I think you have to... Do you use the key? Maybe. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You use the key on the towel dispenser, and it's got one of those key side things, and you take the towel. That's what you do. So now we have a towel. You should always know where your towel is. And now we do, because we have one with us. Towels are very useful. So, well, we've got a towel, but what do we do with it? We don't know yet. So, let's go back and talk to Nijo, and maybe we'll complain about him, like, why did you say, you know, I can't believe you made me say that to him. Or something like that. Something along those lines, anyway. So here we go. Back past this really creepy carpet seller again. Anyway. With pointy... Whoever wears pointy shoes. Let's go and talk to Nijo. Okay. Let's go. Let's talk to Nijo. He's bouncing the ball
Hi,
off the
Nijo.
wall. The ball we gave him.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Well, there doesn't seem to be an option to give him a
Oh, it's okay.
to
Nothing.
you know, be annoyed at him. So, well, actually, this is what you have to do next. Look at the cat. You touch the cat will jump on the shelf, and then you ring the bell, and this will happen. Because the door will open. In a second. Yep. The ball will bounce, hit the thing next to the cat will jump, it will knock the statue off the thing, and the statue falls on the floor. And Nijo doesn't notice, so I'm going to take this statue. And let's look at the statue. Oh.
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
Yeah. So basically this statue doesn't look like much, but this is one, and I think the last use of the white rag with stuff on it. So basically what you do, get the white rag and put it onto the statue. You're not told to do this, but you have to kind of assume it, I don't know.
The plaster seemed to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
So now we've got a stone-looking statue. So what we can do, I think, is talk... Well, let's talk to Pearl first. I think you have to talk to Dwayne in the end, but we'll
Hello again, Pearl.
talk to Pearl first just to show her, because she's interested in it.
It's such a pleasure to see you again.
If she does buy it, it doesn't really matter. Let's ask about Arto, why
Have you
not,
had
since we're here.
anything from the kebab stand?
Heavens, no, with my digestion.
Heavens, no! Okay, let's show the statue.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, not that. Just what I be looking for.
Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it.
Okay.
If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
Okay, thank you.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George.
Okay, so let's talk to Dwayne when he comes back around the corner. It's annoying when he goes behind this, we're just gonna have to talk to him over here.
Hi there, Dwayne.
It's annoying when he goes right around the building because you can't get to him there.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Let's talk to him about... Well, let's ask him about Arto, why not, since we're
Have you
here.
had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
So, okay, let's ask about the statue.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks
Good
old.
gravy!
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy,
So we're basically conning a very nice couple.
looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
So we just conned a couple into buying a worthless
And
piece
here
of crap.
You go.
So we have $50. Yay! And we have... goodbye.
Okay, well,
Hello,
I'll see
and
you around.
goodbye.
Dwayne.
Count on it.
Okay. Well, let's look at the $50. After George has stopped walking.
$50. In the States, I'd have thought of it as a good night out. Here in Marib, it represented hard currency.
Oh, is that Arto there? Wait, I'm trying to see. No, it's not, okay. It's because it's difficult to see because I thought there was a person in the distance there, but if there is, then I don't know who they are. But anyway, let's go up to the club and talk to Arto. It's annoying the annoying thing about this level is the fact you have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And by the way, I'm doing this very quickly. I'm surprising, actually. I've only done it in a few episodes. But when I did this originally, this took me hours and days, actually. Just mainly because of that toilet brush bit. I just couldn't see how it did it until I basically tried every single way to do it. I just clicked on everything in every single way, and finally I got it to work. Because you have no indication, you have to use that ability so infrequently. The ability to click with both mouse buttons. You know, one to look and one
Hello
to
again, old car.
use or look more. Okay, I don't care what you're going to say. Go to Bullhead. Let's go to Bull's Head.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Yes.
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50,
Okay.
Huh?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Most
Ah.
splendid. As you say, the cash price moolah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
We make haste.
Exactly is your tax? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Yes.
I'll
Okay,
be along in a
we'll
minute.
go. Okay, now we have to wait for Archer to get up. He's a very odd individual. He just jumps and jumps and jumps.
The toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Yeah, this is just to kind of ignore the bit because you know we can't have a useless item in our inventory. Never. We can never have a useless item. What they could have done if you had to keep that, it would have been funny if they'd done it like the key actually fitted a lock somewhere completely different. It just happened they happened to fit together. That was funny.
Splendid and adventurous client.
Okay, let's go.
That's your taxi?
Okay, well that's your taxi.
Oh, yes. Most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
It is.
You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay,
Yes, I have
already,
hit the
let's
nail
go.
in a nutshell.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
Yeah, so what
But
can we
how,
do?
my friend?
I'll think of something.
Well, what do we have that's a bit like a fan belt? I said that a towel is always very useful.
Is this any use to you?
My friend.
Yeah,
the very
kind of a bit,
thing,
it's a
yes.
bit hodgepodge, kind of using a towel as a fan belt in an engine. But oh well, these things go as they do.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable.
So now we've got half of a
indeed.
towel.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
Yay. So now we're driving, well, we just reverse behind the building. Oh, and now we get a cutscene. So we just get this cutscene of him driving through the rocky crags to Bull's Head, which is this place here. Because you can see there's a bull's head shape. Okay. And now we're here at Bull's Head and we're climbing it. I think I probably, after this cutscene, wait a minute, it's just waiting for this cutscene to end, it's just showing George climbing up Bull's Head to get to the top. Well, or near enough the top anyway. And here we are. Later that afternoon, we're at the top. And George is quite far away. Is he going to walk all the way? There we go. Now, I think, so now we've got half a towel. So I think I'll leave it here and explore Bull's Head in the next episode. So next time we will explore Bull's Head and see if we can find anything linking to the Templars, or maybe even find Klausner, who, or maybe, maybe find where he went. Okay? See you guys then.